What's up, everyone? It's your girl, Gelbeauty-QM here, and it's time for another palette recreations. Who did it better, me versus indie brands? So in today's episode, it's going to be kind of part two, the last one you saw, because I am doing the Pretty Guardians of the Galaxy, I think this is called. Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon palette, and I did the first Sailor Moon palette in this first video, and it's going up alongside the Winter Wonderland from Cosmic Beauty. So what happened was I redesigned this palette a little bit, not a whole lot, because I liked the color story, but for the most part, so I only added maybe like one or two things. But I feel like once I added those one or two things, it looked really similar to the Winter Wonderland from Cosmic Beauty. So I decided I'd go ahead and compare them side by side. So if you like videos like this, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. Y'all know I do a ton of eyeshadow content. I do my battle of the palettes. I do my this series. I also do one that used to be called Eyeshadow Versus. I'm thinking about bringing it back. And of course, y'all know my infamous Why You Don't Need Eyeshadow videos. If you like a good fragrance video, definitely check out this channel. I recently did the Octavia Morgan LA fragrances. It's the first Black-owned, woman-owned fragrance brand to ever hit Ulta shelves. So that's exciting and a monumental occasion. I also did the Lake and Skye Numerology Body Mist. I'm excited about the new fragrance that they have coming out. And then I did the Nosy Body Mist. And of course, y'all know I had to do the latest things on Snif. So I did the Snif Sweet Tooth fragrance and the Snif Spray Tan Body Mist. You can use code GRACE10 on their website to get a discount on your purchase. Finally, if you like a good fashion video, and you wonder where my fashion shorts went, they went over to my fashion channel. It's called Fashion with Gelbeauty-QM. I do a ton of fashion shorts over there every day. I also have long form fashion videos that go up every Friday on my fashion takes and how I plan my outfits and whatnot. I know a lot of people were upset because in the shorts they couldn't hear what I was saying. So that's why I started making long form content, to give you like detailed information as to how I organize my looks and outfits. So if you like that sort of thing, along with doing polls to help me out with what fashion videos will come in the future, make sure you head on over to that channel and subscribe. Now let's get into this video. So like I said, I redid this palette. I should probably show the palette. Sorry, this is what it looks like on the inside, and then this is what this one looks like on the inside. So as you can see, it's somewhat similar. They're not exact. This one has a couple of pinks in it that I left in there because I thought they looked nice in there. But overall, it has that like blue, purple aesthetic that this one has. It just has a couple of pops of pink in it. So I thought it would pass and it could go ahead and do a look with this one. I'm going to go off camera, swatch the shades on the back of my hand, then we'll do each eye. On camera, you can tell me whose palette you prefer. Do you prefer my palette or do you prefer the Cosmic Beauty palette? So I'll be right back. Okay, girl? Okay, y'all. So here are all the shades that I have chosen from in the two palettes. So I picked this one, this one, this one. I believe it's this one and this one when it comes to the Sailor Moon palette. And then we chose this one, this shimmer, and this shimmer. And I think I put this purple on top of this purple to make it deeper like the other purple was. So we'll have to cross that bridge when we get to it. But I'm gonna start off with the Cosmic Beauty one, of course, and start off with this purple shade. Now the purple in my palette is a little more like purplish pinkish light type shade. It's not exactly matching these. I feel like in these last two videos they haven't, but you know, that's okay, I guess. At least I hope it is for you, because you know, it's fine with me. They're supposed to be different because I was making them to my specifications when it came to the other palette, as opposed to this palette just being pre-made with whatever the brand decided. So I added my own twist and uniqueness to it to make it what, you know, it is, versus this one already being made for me. And I like this one just fine. Like, y'all know I love blue, greens, and purple, so of course this one was fine with me. But you know, it's always fun making my own palettes. I find it to be a unique experience. Now we're gonna go into Sailor Moon palette, and that one is a much lighter, paler, like white base purple in my, not as white base purple in my personal opinion, or it might be. Now that I'm looking at it blended out, Both of them are white based, obviously, because it's supposed to give more pastel-y vibe. But I feel like this gives more lilac, and this one gives more of like a blurplish like shade. Even though in the pan, I don't feel like it looks like it gives blurple. So that was interesting putting it on. Had it giving blurple. Probably gonna have to take this eye look off because I have errands I have to go run. I might leave it on though and just be like, whatever, I don't care. You'd be like, what is going on with her eyeshadow? Hell if I know. But yeah, so excited about my day today. I have a few things I need to do, not a whole lot, thank goodness, because I was not in a rush to do a whole lot today. I feel like I do a whole lot every day, but I am gonna go to like TJ Maxx and Marshall's because you all seem to like when I do the TJ Maxx and Marshall's videos. Only thing is with this makeup on, I'm hoping I don't find any clothes to be able to try on because I'm like, that takes like a while. And I have to look through all the stuff in addition to taking a video of all the new things I find in store. I was still excited about finding those body shimmers from MIIC because I feel like those would be a game changer because they smell like high-end fragrances and then they have like the body glitter or whatever. I really like the rose gold one that supposed to smell like vanilla candy rock sugar from Kylie. That was the one I was most excited about when I saw them in store. I was like, ooh. I didn't buy them just because I don't use products like that. Like I don't be out here outside like that to use products like that, but I was like, that was like probably my favorite one. And then they had like a matching body oil if you didn't want to use the mist. So I just thought that was really cool that they had both of those, so I was excited. Let me go into the bluish purplish shade now, even though to me this is more of like a blurple shade, kind of like this shade is over here, so they're not gonna match exact. I feel like this one definitely gives more blurplish vibes, and it pulls more dark purple than it does, you know, like blue. But again, we're using what we have in the palettes, and they're not supposed to look exactly the same, or else, you know, no point of having a whole bunch of palettes that look exactly the same. I've really been trying to get out of the habit of that this year because I'm like, I want to have things that are unique, and I want to make my own unique like palettes and stuff, especially when Colourpop has 50% off palettes. A lot of times, like you can find that palettes at Ulta for like 50% off. Like the Toy Story one is on sale for 50% off right now, and it is in my basket, trust me. I wish I could find it in a store because if I could, honey, I would already have it, but like you have to buy it online. I'm thinking about going to Ulta today, around the corner from my house, and picking up all the new Essence Juicy Balm body mist, or at least like 3 of them. They have one that smells like lychee, they have a vanilla one and a caramel one. I'm not necessarily excited about the zesty citrus, but it's like I want to see what it smells like in store, so I'll probably do that either today or tomorrow. I don't know. I got to go to like 3 TJ Maxx's. So I got to go to 2 TJ Maxx's and a Marshall's today. And then I'm thinking I might just go ahead and go to Ulta because Ulta's right next door to one of the TJ Maxx's. So I'm like, I might as well, you know, like, might as well. Let's get into this outer V shade now. So I'm trying to debate, should I put the darker shade on first, or should I put the lighter shade first and then put the darker one on top? Because last time that's what I did. But I'm thinking I'm gonna do the opposite this time and start with the darker one and then kind of like apply the lighter one a little later on. But yeah, so because I don't think using light hand with this one will be enough. Like it's going to have like the lighter one put on top of it, or else it will not work out. But yeah, so those are some of the plans for today. I do have a meeting tomorrow, and then I have like what do you call it, to go get my hair done finally. I feel like I haven't had it done in a while. I've stopped going every 2 weeks, and I try to go like once a month now, just because I don't know, like with this economy, I'm trying to like cut down in places where I can. It's like I can flat iron my hair like in between to like go get it redone. I just didn't flat iron it this week because I'm literally going to get my hair done tomorrow, like I just said. So I'm like, there's no point of like trying to flat iron it and like do all that when I'm going and let somebody handle it tomorrow. Y'all know I've had the same beautician since I was 12. If you watch my Sacred video on my hair or the RX video, my beautician really loved the RX stuff. I was going to try Fenty hair, but nobody really said that they were interested in it, so I didn't worry about picking it up to try it out because you all know I have found Fenty hair TJ Maxx and Marshalls. So that's why I was okay with trying it on for you all, but you all didn't really seem to be concerned. So I was like, okay, say less. I'm not going to spend those coins when I can spend them towards something else, like these fragrances from Essence that I talked about, because each fragrance from Essence I think is like $5.99 or $6.99. So I'm like, 4 of those is like, you know, at $5.99 it's like $25, and that's how much the Fenty Beauty hair stuff would have cost. So I'm like, if y'all rather see that instead, then I'll just go ahead and, you know, do that instead. And you all seem to really like when I do fragrance videos. Like my one for Snif Sweet Tooth should have went up like a few minutes ago. If it hasn't gone up yet, it's going up in the next like half an hour. So I'm just trying to, like, you know, keep on top of some stuff. They just announced the Fleur Mrs. Smith fragrance on Instagram by Fleur today. So I'm excited about that one. I definitely want to try that one. I think I'm gonna just get that one in Vanilla Nectar at the same time. I've been trying to hold out and find it in store, but it seems like it's not coming to store, or it's not coming to store as fast as I wanted to. So I'm gonna just go ahead and bite the bullet and, you know, go ahead and pick it up from what do you call it, from Sephora's online website, I guess. Okay, y'all, so let's get some glitter glue and get this crease done. I mean, sorry, this lid done. So I'm gonna put the mint on the lid, and then I'm gonna put the frosty white in the inner corner. I figure I should switch it around because, you know, last time I put the brighter shade on the lid and put the darker shade in the inner corner. So I'm just switching up with this one. And with this one, I feel like I have more shades to do a more traditional look, which I do prefer. But I did like the uniqueness of that look. I just wish the tones had been a little bit, like, you know, deeper for me to work with. So that means we're taking the mint shade. The only thing is the mint shades in this palette do not match. So, like, of course, like everything else for the most part, because it's supposed to be different. So this one is brighter, and I feel like there's more pigment in the one for my Sailor Moon palette. So that one's definitely gonna have more depth on the lids, and this one is gonna be deeper and it's gonna be darker, but I'm like, that's okay. And I feel like I'm gonna have to go back into the crease and adjust that too, but I'll probably do that off camera to save myself some time, since I had to put eyeliner on anyway. I'm thinking blue eyeliner, like a light blue eyeliner. But at the same time, I'm like, maybe a purple eyeliner. I'm not sure which one to do. Honestly, I think I'll just keep it simple and go with a white one, because I got the White Made by Mitchell eyeliner. So I think I'm just gonna keep it simple and go with that one. So I will adjust the crease off camera. Like I said, I'm trying to save time here, because I still got errands I need to run and stuff I need to do. And, you know, I don't want to be out all day long just doing that stuff. And I haven't even eaten yet, and my stomach is growling when I sat down to start this. I'm like, I want to go to my mom's house, drop off some stuff, because I have to do some stuff for her this weekend. So I'm going out there. In addition to that, my beautician lives by her house, not mine. So I'm going for that. I almost dipped into the wrong shadow, y'all. I've been so pissed, especially because we at the very end. Ooh, honey, I'd have been upset. Anyway, take this mint shade now, put it over here. And as you can see, this one's definitely giving more like pigmentation and giving more metallic. I feel like the one from Cosmic Beauty is giving more iridescent, and this is definitely more metallic, if you will, but I don't mind. It's fine. I actually like my eye so far better than the one from Cosmic Beauty, but Cosmic Beauty does give you a bigger variety of shades to choose from, so I do like that about it. Okay, y'all, so let's get into our inner corner shades now, and then we can wrap this up. So I'm going to take the white shade, cute little shimmery iridescent moment. Let's check out the other one. I feel like this one is a little bit more flaky, so I'm concerned about it fall out on my face, but you know, a little shimmer never hurt anyone, so I feel like it'll be okay. You see what I'm saying? I do like this one definitely gives more like glitter and sparkle to the look than this one does. This is the one shade I feel like in my palette that I like that stands out more than the Cosmic Beauty. I'm gonna try to drag it up here a little bit, as you saw me drag it up on the other side. You know, you do the one side, you gotta do the other side. So I'm trying to like make them look as even as possible. Okay, y'all, so here's pretty much the finished looks. And backing on up now, we can talk about my thoughts. So I feel like I actually like my palette a little bit better, especially with the shades we had to choose from each palette and the looks that they came out with. I don't know, I feel like a lot of this just looks kind of chalky, and I'm not necessarily excited about the chalkiness of it. But overall, both the eye looks look nice. Y'all know this is my color palette, so I truly like both of them. It's just when it comes to the way the looks are set up, I like this side a little bit more than this side. But comment down below and let me know your thoughts. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember, you all are diamonds. Make sure you subscribe. The membership is down below if you'd like to see more eye looks and exclusive content from me. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Be blessed, girl. Bye.